A few months ago in Berkeley, California, 3 people were killed in their home, Al and Jeannie Mills and their daughter. Al and Jeannie Mills were defectors from the People's Temple who had run something called the Human Freedom Center in Berkeley. It's a center for people who had fled from the People's Temple or in San Francisco or elsewhere, and for concerned relatives who had relatives in Jonestown. And so they had been very active. They had also taped practically all of the radio broadcasts from Guyana to San Francisco. And they were working on a theory that some of these tapes had some sort of code to them, that they were, and they had been turning over a lot of information to our government on their research. But a few months ago, they were found murdered in their home. The interesting thing is that there was an attempt to place the blame on the son, who was about 15 and would have been sort of, I guess, high on marijuana or something in another room, hadn't heard anything. But he passed the lie detector test. There was no
So there's no solution.
But no, the interesting thing to me is that there were neighbors who reported seeing 3 men driving away in a car, and they had, I think, the license number of the car. But everybody's discounted that, and they're not pursuing that lead. They keep trying to pin it on the son, even though he passed the lie detector test. And there was no powder burns on his hands. So I think that the Mills murder should be part of this investigation. A more thorough, it's one of those unsolved things that kind of fades away.